We are now in conversation with Mr. Sanjeev Singhal. He's the Chairman and Managing Director at Mazagon Dock Ship Builders. Mr. Singhal, good morning. Thank you so much for taking the time out. It seems like it's yet another very good quarter, given that this particular quarter also has seasonal weakness. It does seem like you guys have come up with good growth. Of course, the margins have been stupendous, but I'd reckon that this is also on account of the change in the order profile that you all have seen over the course of the last 1 year. And naturally, profitability has more than doubled over the course on a year-on-year basis. Mr. Singhal, just wanted a better idea of going ahead. How can things pan out when it comes to your top line and the bottom line for the balance of this financial year?
I would not be assigning any numbers with respect to the top line, but yes, at the same time, considering the momentum at which we are executing the projects right now, I definitely expect that over 22-23 there should be a decent growth. A better clarity would be visible to us also during Q3. As far as deliveries are concerned, during this financial year, we are eyeing for 3 deliveries. One destroyer, which is the last destroyer of Project 15 Bravo. The first frigate of Project 17 Alpha, and the last Scorpion submarine, that is the 6th submarine of the Project 75. Apart from this, if things go well and as per plan, then maybe we can look for a second delivery of the frigate also during the financial year. So that would be a record performance by itself. However, the second frigate remains a bit touch and go kind of a situation. It could be the end of this financial year or early next financial year. As far as the bottom line is concerned, yes, going ahead also, we see reasonably good margins, whatever we have been posting, because the deliveries are happening as per the schedule or prior to the schedule. As a matter of fact, in case we are able to deliver the last destroyer by October also, this would be almost around 5 months before schedule. And any delivery before schedule has a significantly positive impact on the margins.
Right. Mr. Singhal, just want to understand that once you do have these deliveries which have come through, revenue recognition is that already at peak? Or do you think that the most amount of revenue recognition happens on delivery?
No, revenue recognition is by and large smooth. So it is not that it happens at the time of delivery. But at the same time, considering that we have 3 parallel projects going on, and we plan to close 2 of them, that is 15 Bravo and Project 75. As regards the deliveries are concerned during this financial year, so it is quite possible that 25 may be the peak revenue. However, we are also looking at other segments. Recently, last year December, we received one order from ONGC with respect to undersea pipeline laying. Continuing ahead, we have recently received another order of 4,600 crores from ONGC. This is also offshore and undersea pipeline laying. So this is also one revenue stream which we are adding as a diversification. We were in the offshore business around 22 years back, but in between we had practically abandoned it. So we are reviving this segment of our business also. And moving ahead, we definitely believe that with respect to the 3 additional submarines, Scorpion submarines, the things are maturing and better visibility is there. So we expect this order sometime soon. And for 75I, which is 6 number of submarines with AIP fitted and lithium-ion batteries, there we are participating along with TKMS Germany. And the field evaluation trials with respect to the combined bid of TKMS Germany and MDL has been successful. So moving ahead, we are positive about this order also. Apart from the 17 Bravo frigates, which is under discussion at nascent stage, and next generation destroyers in the shipbuilding area. So these would be 2 major orders, which maybe with some time lag, they should be materializing, and MDL definitely remains a very strong contender for them. And with respect, another order, that is next generation corvettes, we are likely to submit the price bid by next week. So this also is an order where MDL will be competing. So I see a strong order pipeline, not only in the area of shipbuilding, submarine, and as well as offshores.
Sure. So I actually want to get a better idea on when it comes to your stealth frigates. So from what I understand, please correct me if I'm wrong, but the current order book has about 4 P-17 Alpha stealth frigates, which are under, under construction right now. And besides that, you also made a mention of new generation frigates, which will also be a part of execution going forward. So can you give us an idea about your overall current order book and also what we can expect going forward when it comes to the frigate segment specifically?
Yeah, as far as the order book is concerned, as on 30th of June, it stands at 36,800 odd crores. And as of today, it is roughly 40,400 odd crores, considering that we have recently received an order of 4,600 crores from ONGC. Moving ahead, as far as the frigates are concerned, 17 Alpha, we are currently executing 4 number of frigates, of which the first frigate we are likely to deliver by third quarter of this financial year. And continuing in the same series, there is 17 Bravo. We expect there is a requirement of around 7 or 8 frigates, new generation frigates, for which we expect that at least 4 frigates would be on MDL. But this would be taking a bit of a time before the things firm up. So, but before my execution for the 17 Alpha is complete, we are positive with respect to the new generation frigates order also.
Just a very quick question. So, what is the usual timing on the execution of a single frigate?
These are telescopic designs, so normally it should take anything between 5 to 7 years, depending upon the design maturity. Considering that 17 Bravo, we don't expect very major changes in case it's a continuation of 17 Alpha. The timelines could be reasonably decent, between 5 to 6 years for the first, and subsequently the gap would be around 6 months to 12 months for each additional frigate.
All right. Okay, so we leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us and taking us through the latest with respect to Mazagon Dock.